guys, happy Tuesday. Yesterday, we started talking about a story where a bear hibernates, and you got to predict what you thought would happen when Bear was woken up by his friends because they were making something in his house and the pepper got in his nose and he sneezed. I cannot wait to see if your prediction was correct. Now, remember, when making predictions, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It matters just if you thought of something and what you thought. I kind of think it's fun to see if my prediction's correct. I'm going to read you the entire story today, and you need to be paying very close attention to the story because for your writing today, you're going to write 3 sentences. You're going to write something about what happened in the beginning of the story, something that happened at the middle of the story, and something that happened in the end of the story. So really be paying close attention to what happened in that story, okay? My story is called Bear Snores On. In a cave in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the long, cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Huddled in his heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day and he sleeps through the night. The cold wind howl and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat, tiptoe, creep crawls in the cave from the fluff, cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark, so he lights wee twigs with a small, hot spark. The coals pip-pop and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. 2 glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Ho, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Mouse sips wee slurps, Hare burps big burps, but Bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniff snuffs at the air. "I smell yummy yums, perhaps we can share." "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down and dig in." And they nibble and they munch with a chew chomp crunch, but the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor, then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night, what a storm," twitters wren, and everybody clutters in the great big bear's den. They tweet and they titter and they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, Mouse seasons stew, then a small pepper fleck makes the bear achoo! He blows and he sneezes and the whole crowd freezes. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and he snarls, bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps, bear growls and he grumbles. "You're stuck in my lair and you've had all your fun, but me, I was sleeping and I've had none." And he whimpers and he moans and he wails and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, "Don't fret, don't fuss, look, see, we can pop more corn. We can brew more tea." Bear gulps, bear gobbles, he sighs with delight, then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. So my prediction was wrong because I thought Bear would be really mad that they woke him up, but he wasn't. He was mad because he missed out on all the fun. So you are going to write me 3 sentences, okay? You're going to write something about what happened at the beginning of the story. It could just be Bear was sleeping. Remember, you're going to be using your sounds chart to write your sentence. So parents, remember that their writing is using their sounds, not spelled correctly. That's what we do in kindergarten. In the middle of your story, What happened? That's right. All of his friends came to his cave to have fun. And then what happened at the end of the story? You got it. Bear woke up and he was sad because he wanted to have fun. So I want 3 sentences, something that happened at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story. Make sure that you use a capital letter on each of your sentences. I want good finger spaces, and I want a period at the end of your sentence. I cannot wait to see those of you that write all of these sentences. I'm so excited to see it, and I'll see you again tomorrow.